right, now let's get to our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, KAMARU, the Nigerian Nightmare, USMAN. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, George Rush ST-PIERRE.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here's the legend, the Hall of Famer, George St-Pierre, back on the proving ground tonight. He wanted this KAMARU Usman challenge. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
He is a massive star. I remember being in Montreal when he fought Josh Koscheck. The sound that arena made when he hit the curtain was like nothing I have ever heard before. But KAMARU Usman understands that if he is going to be considered the greatest, he has got to beat that star. He has got to beat that man. That is not an easy thing to do. George St-Pierre is the man. Let's see who finally gets it done. Let's see who's considered the greatest welterweight of all time at the end of this thing.
First takedown attempt for the wrestler here, and he's able to get the more well-rounded fighter to the ground. So the striker gets a little bit off balance and pays the ultimate price.
But we know this is where this guy wants to be. Now, his opponent is a very good grappler, but this is his wheelhouse. This is where he makes his money, and if he's on the ground on top, he is exactly where he wants to be.
Oh, the Superman punch lands.
Fighter blocks the punch.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Effective use of the jab by Usman. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Great reversal to top position by St-Pierre. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that's getting in deep now.
That's real deep, John. He's got to be careful.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control. Because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Just unable to quite find that range. Final seconds here of round 1. Sounds for the end of round 1. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle, because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round 2. All right, right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Use your combos now. Use your combos.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Much of the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which. Watch the armbar. Watch the armbar here.
Ooh, arms in tight.
Trying to finish the armbar. Now, all he's got to do now is get his hips up into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
While the ground and pound strikes to the body keep on coming, you gotta start to minimize the damage. Good work here by Usman. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Under 3 minutes here to go in round two. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. A lot of power on display from KAMARU Usman as he lands yet again there.
KAMARU Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title. Another takedown lands.
Both fighters get up now.
Oh, no!
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big moves. They're very excited. That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's gotta be.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight was done. He loves to fight on.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Nice defense.
Final seconds of the round. Oh, that's tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest, declaring the winner by tap out, George Rush St-Pierre!
All right, well, we have seen a definite uptick in the offensive grappling of George St-Pierre, and he gets the ultimate result tonight as he wins by submission.
He just continues to get better and better. I don't understand how this guy, at this point, with all the success that he's had, still has that will to learn. George St-Pierre is learning, and he's continuing to prove it inside the octagon.